guys, what's up? I told y'all that I wanted to bring y'all with me more. So we're here at the morning of. I think it's like 8:40ish. 8:30, 8:40. I'm not planning on leaving here till 9:15. And I am in pajamas. So what we're doing today is my tack room is a little bit of a mess because I have ran more frequently and I have not rewrapped my polos. So I have a couple different polos laying around here. I got my sunflower set, the turquoise set from the last race. It looks like I have some white ones, but those are already rolled up. I'm not sure why those are out. And then I have these hiding back here. So I'm going to go through and roll these back up and I'm going to talk to y'all for a second. So, and what I'm going to talk about is last race. So looking back at my videos from the last race, like the runs that I got of Foxy and then my GoPro footage, I noticed like there was stuff that there was some stuff like she didn't quite catch up on, but there was a lot of stuff that I didn't do as well, and it's like I could have easily fixed that. So the plan for today is we're going to a benefit race, and I have been like avoiding, I guess you would say, going to the bigger races because it's like there's going to be a lot of people, and when I say a lot, like upwards of 100 most likely, or close to it. And so there's some of the benefit races, like if it's a weekend race, it's easily 300 around here. And if it's like a benefit race, like a one day, it could be 100, maybe 200 people. I'm not sure. So we're going to figure out what today is. But I don't really like to run or plan to run Foxy at these because she is just starting to go out and everything more. She's been in the 5D. She hasn't gone faster than the 5D. So my goal for today is to place is my goal. And what I mean by that is like anything in the 5D to place. Now, sure, she's won me like second place checks in the 5D, but that's at the smaller races that we've had, like more of like the jackpot kind of styles, the NBHA shows that were last year, but I was not a member at. So it's a little bit dirty. I need to go through and wash these. I probably won't wash these until maybe summertime. I'm thinking summertime because there are some bigger things that I want to do that are going to be in the fall. And what I'm hoping for is that Sonny's able to run in the fall and mainly in the wintertime because he does have heaves. So when I tell y'all that he's semi-retired, what I mean by him being semi-retired is I'm hoping to be able to run him in the wintertime. He's basically been off for a year. Like, I have not worried about him because I've been worrying about Foxy. What my plan is for this year is to get Foxy going, start Ceze some point in the next month or so, and just work on basic training with her, then start her on barrels closer to the end of summertime, and maybe start hauling her, and then since it looks like Foxy's mainly going to be like my main mount for summertime and everything this year, if I can get Sonny ready to run in by winter. I was stepping on the polo and I didn't realize it until I threw it out of my hand. Anyway, if I can get Sonny running by this winter, he might just be like on the trailer here and there. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see how he is. If he runs like he used to, then Foxy might be getting a break in the wintertime and I'll focus on him and Ceze. And then Foxy will come back in the spring. Because I don't want to stress him out depending on how everything is. And I might try to ride him and he may just be done. I mean, I don't know. So my goal is to keep him exercised at the house and light exercise and see how he handles the summer with his heaves and try to keep the fields cut and everything, which we're about to go through and redo the whole pasture situation. So we may be able to be more on top of it. But if we can keep his heaves under control this year and everything, and if they're not really affecting him this fall, I might just end up waiting until November or December to run him, and he should be good to run from that point till probably March. So if I could get some pretty decent runs off of him, then I might run him. But like I said, like, if he's just done, then he's just done. I mean, he is 19 this year. So I took him for a walk and did like our warm-ups and everything. So earlier this week, I took him for a walk, exercised him and everything. He trotted on his own, and he didn't cough, so that's good. He did breathe a big sigh out, which he hasn't probably done anything like that for a while. So, yeah. Look how cute. Alright. So my uncle had to come swap things around, and I was helping him out with that. But I got this polo down. Alright, so people have asked me about these polos, like at the races and stuff, and y'all like to see them at the races. I've done a couple polls and these end up winning. So I want to talk about these real quick. I'm not sponsored anyway by these. I would love to be. They are like, I love the quality of these for sure, and they are super cute. So like, these are the sunflower polos that y'all vote on my polls. If you're over here from Instagram, so these, if it'll light up here, yeah, the polos over bros, that's who I had ordered these. That's who I had ordered these sunflower ones from, and I would highly suggest, if you wanted some very cute polos, see what they have. I just ended up coming across a restock, so she may or may not have this particular style still in. But I know I wanted some yellow, because that's like my favorite color. And I've been trying to find a good time to look at purple that she's got in stock. But it's like, it always ends up, she'll do a restock, and I'm like, I don't have the money to buy a purple set. And then there's times where it's just like, they end up getting sold out, so. But I think Foxy's color is going to end up being purple. So I want to get her some purple stuff. And I told her, I said, if she starts winning races and winning some money, she could buy her own stuff. So, but back to what I was talking about with Sunny. I think that he is more going to run November, December to about March, maybe April. But it's just so humid here in Louisiana in the summertime, mainly in the fall. So I'm not sure if he would still be good for November or if he would just have to wait till it just goes cold. But I figured that's pretty late in the fall for him to go ahead and run. But he is 19. He'll be 20 next year. If he doesn't end up running barrels with me anymore, it's fine. I have rode him for, I want to say 14 years. So we've been together a good bit. I think that sounds about right. I've had him for about 13 or 14 years now. So he's like the main horse that I've had for a long time. So me trying to get used to riding Foxy, I keep on trying to ride her like him, and it's not working. So, talking about my run from last time versus what I'm planning on doing this time. And then I got my red, white, and blue set. These are from Red Rock Polos. I'm not sure if she makes them anymore. I love the little American flag stuff. So, and then here's the tag right here. So, but I'm not sure if she makes polos anymore. I think she went off to college and she hasn't really been in service for a couple years now. So, if she does still make them, I will let y'all know. But she makes them a little bit more slimmer, but they are still a really good quality. And I bought these like 3 years ago. It was before COVID for sure. So I think 3 years. I want to say in 2019 I got them. And they still have held up, which I only pull them out at certain times, but still, like, these aren't like an everyday set for me. Things looking back at my last race, like I said, there was things that Foxy didn't do, there was things that I didn't do, because looking back, like, the things that she didn't do, I could have easily corrected, and I didn't. So today is going to be like, I need to ride more with my feet. And what I mean by that is that I've trained her on legs, basically. So every kind of like little cue I give her is a leg cue. And so she knows exactly what to do with those. And I'm so used to riding Sunny, which he has not been trained on leg cues whatsoever. So I didn't ride him with legs. And I need to ride Foxy with legs. And I'm not riding her with legs. And it's like... So, yeah. Said I wanted to be able to train her with my legs so that I could do that while I'm running instead of me trying to overcorrect with my hands. And it's like, I don't know if I'm really overcorrecting with my hands, but I'm definitely not correcting her with my legs like I should be. So, today is to ride a little bit more aggressively with my legs and be more in tune with giving her leg cues instead of me just using my arms, because I have found that with Sunny I would black out during my runs. Basically with her, I'm starting to, like, I can basically watch it. Said, because the last time that I ran her to the left and went around my second barrel, I remembered how that run felt. And going around the second barrel was like slow motion to me. So I think it's maybe because she's not running as fast as him right now. So I'm going to try to stay more in tune with her when I'm on her. And so that I can actually ride her and be like in the current time instead of being like... But, yeah. So today's goal is to ride more with legs. Be more in tune with my horse while I'm riding her instead of just looking back at the video and being like, I could have done that, I could have done that. Instead of being like that, be like, make that split second decision of like, I need to do this right now. So she's done super well doing practice here at the house going to the right. I'm very excited to see how she does on this race. Guys, I am going to go to say that I do think that she will clock a 16 this run. I do think that she will clock a 16. So, my goal is to place in the 5D with a 16-second run. What I've been in my head just going through, like, we are going to run this. So, and then so it is after 9 o'clock now. Like, my alarm just went off not too long ago, so I need to start getting dressed and everything. I'm planning on leaving here about 9:15. So with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and let out the horses that are in there with her now so that they could get out in the field and chill. And then I'll go get her for 9:15. Like, I'll go let them out, go inside, get dressed, and then go get Foxy. So, I think that's the plan for the day. But I'm so excited for today. Like, for some reason, like, I have been, like, in my mind picturing this for, like, the past 2 days and now about how well she's going to do. Just because of how well that she's practiced here at the house. I'm like, we're going to do pretty good. If it goes how I think it'll go, I think we've got it. This is what I would consider a big race. It's over $1,000 added. It's a pretty decent size race there. What I would say, like, a big race would be like a 3-day weekend, but this is just for one weekend, over $1,000 added. So yeah, I'm very excited about this and excited to see how well she's going to do. So I will see you guys at the race. Alright guys, we are here at the barrel race. I got Foxy right here. said, we are about to get saddled up and ready to go. I'm about to go ahead and exhibition her. And yeah. Alright guys, so this past weekend didn't go anywhere near as planned. Foxy ended up running a 17.9, and I was hoping and actually thought that we were going to run a 16 second run, and we didn't. I think we need to back things up, go back to the drawing board, and try to figure some things out. When she practices here at the house, she is so much better than what she is at the barrel races. So she performed in front of her biggest crowd yet, so I think that might have rattled her a little bit. She looked directly at the camera guy that was standing in the middle of the pen, and she looked at anything but the second barrel. Lily wants to come say hi. There's Lily Kitty. So Foxy's next barrel race is in 2 weeks, I believe. And I meant to get on her tonight, and it was just, I'm going through like a brain fog right now, is what I'm gonna call it. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit in like a depression kind of state last night, and it was terrible. So I guess I'm like coming off of that, and just, my mind is just going a mile a minute thinking about 20 different things. So said I could still get on her. She's just right there eating grass and everything, but I think I'm gonna just leave her be, and then I'll get on her tomorrow. Said I'll have to look. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be raining all weekend or not, so if it's not, then I'll be getting on her pretty much all weekend. I would like to say for sure all weekend, but I might go ahead and sleep in one day just because I have been running around like a mad woman. I'm for sure gonna be getting on her tomorrow and most likely Friday, and then I might take the day off Saturday just because I do have some plans. So I don't know. We're gonna see. And then I'll probably get back on her Sunday. Hey, that's my leg. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up checking the weather to see what it's going to be looking like for the next week, and kind of base it off my own judgment if it's time for me to get on Seze or not. So yeah, if I do get on Seze, like, I have a practice vlog. Hey, stop it. The weather is good for next week. Like, if it's looking like our rainy days are like slim to none, then I might be getting on Seze here shortly in like the next week. If not, then I might hold off a little bit longer. I'm just trying to find like a good spot to like get on her and be where I can be consistent and not have to worry about it. Good, raining. Good for like 2 days, raining again. Because right now, yeah, we're coming in. We're in that weird kind of space where it's like raining every 2 days or whatever. Right now, I think it rained Monday. I want to say Monday. Sunday or Monday, and we're on Wednesday. So it's like trying to figure out when would be a good time to get on her where it's not raining constantly. And since it is starting to warm up, like the ground wouldn't be soaking wet all the time. So, but I need to go through and retill up the barrel pattern and everything. So, because this is what we got right now. And like you could kind of see like there's grass starting to grow up. I just tilled it up and everything. Like I think it's only been like that for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So, but yeah, grass is already starting to grow back there. What else? But I'm planning on going through tilling up the arena and everything here and probably the next couple days. Like I said, after I see what the weather's going to be looking like, if it's going to rain this weekend or not. I think it is supposed to rain this weekend. So we're going to have to see what all's going on there. But if it's starting to calm down where it's not going to be raining so much, then I think Seze is going to be getting her first rides in the next couple weeks here. So probably around beginning to middle of May. And I am super excited. Hopefully I don't break anything. I don't need a hospital bill. I'm already paying on one from my spider bite. So yeah. It would definitely add to the list there if that were to happen. But hopefully nothing does. Hopefully we can get through this all in one piece. And one more horse broker. So my phone is about to die, guys. And like y'all know, or maybe y'all don't, I do all of my vlogs on my phone, strictly on my phone, because I'm not fancy, I'm not a vlogger, I don't have a camera. So all of this is done on the phone. My phone is about to die. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope that you like a little bit of the chattiness that's been going on. I know in the previous, past 2 vlogs now, 3 vlogs? I don't know. I'm starting to talk more in them. I'm not sure why. But Foxy's benefit race next week is going to be practice. And then the following week will be NBHA show. So, I hope that you guys are enjoying seeing the journey along with Foxy. We have, I believe, less than 10 rides, or I say 10 rides, 10 races on her. So we're going through and trying to figure that stuff out. What I'll probably end up doing is slowing her down some so that we can work a little bit more on our turns at the NBHA show. And so, yeah. Then, probably about middle of May, you guys are going to be seeing me getting on Seze. And we're going to have all angles. GoPro, going to have somebody out there recording. We're going to have all kinds of angles going on. So, if there is some action, y'all are going to be able to see it. Y'all will be able to see every little thing that I do. You're probably not going to be hearing everything that I say, but we're going to have to see how that goes. So far, what I've done with her, she has not really acted up whatsoever, so I'm hoping that she has the trainability as her mother. Because Foxy hardly ever bucked with me. She did buck this past weekend, though, at the barrel race. It was weird because it was just straight up, went from a rear, went straight up in the air, kicked out, did like a whole thing, showed her butt, just one time, and she just stood there like, yeah. So, I don't know what that was all about. That's the first time that she's ever did that, and hopefully it's the last, but who knows. So I'm a little bit nervous to bring her back out because I don't want her kicking anybody. But I think that it could have been like a fly or something that had bit her just the right way, because like she'll throw her head and act a little bit like a mare. She'll act like a mare whenever we're in the warm-up pen, so who knows with that. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. There is so many more stuff that is coming. I'm gonna be really busy this summer, what it looks like. So when it starts getting into summertime, I believe we're bumping up to like 2 races a month. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 2 races a month. We're gonna have to see how everything's working out about that time. So I will let y'all know whenever I do get ready to go to a race. If I end up going to 2, who knows. This month was actually the first month that I've done 2 races in 1 month, so we will have to see what we got going on from there. But yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. Be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below on what y'all want to see, what kind of tack y'all want to see on Foxy. I usually go on my Instagram and let y'all vote what kind of tack, like color tack, that y'all want to see on her at her next race. I do have somewhat of an idea for this next one, but I will probably most likely be asking y'all what y'all want to see. So I will talk to y'all next time. Bye guys.